said, Gezuki, now that we have taken history, now we're going to do the physical examination. And physical examination is a little bit uncomfortable because I'm going to touch you from head to toe, but bear with me. This is something that we have to do in order to understand your health. Thank you. Let me spray my hands. Are you sure, Zuki, you don't want to go to the ladies' room? Okay, thank you, Zuki. Now I'm fine. I'm going to start from the head. From the head, I'm checking whether the head is clean, and Zuki's head is so clean. Checking any dandruff, checking any hematomas, and I can see that Zuki is a lady. And then I move on to the face. With the face, I'm checking whether there is no scars, whether everything is okay in terms of the eyes. And Zuki's eyes are clean because the sclera is white. And then Zuki is having both patent nose. And Zuki, are you sure that you don't have any teeth that is giving you hassle, so that we can take it? Because when you are pregnant, we don't want the woman to do any activity that will cause her to bleed. Okay, guys, so Zuki, it's okay. Then we also check behind the ears whether is there any discharge, of which none. And then check also the nose at the back. We palpate until to the neck. And then when we come to the neck, we check whether the neck, Zuki, is not stiff, it's flexible and moving sideways. Now, Zuki, we are okay with the face, head and neck. And then, Zuki, we are going to come to the breast. But before I do anything with the breast, do you know anything about checking your breast at home? Oh, no problem, Zuki, I'm going to teach you. Now, Zuki, when we are going to do the breast, what we do, we cup our breast, especially after menses. Now that you are pregnant, we will not have menses. Therefore, when you are lying down, you are going to cut your breast on the one side, and then you take your fingers in a circular movement, checking any lumps. If you can find that there is something that is moving, you come to the clinic immediately. And now that this is the first time you are having the baby, therefore your breast will be a little bit hard. But with this one that we are looking for, it will be moving around. Then you come immediately to the clinic. Now we are done, Zuki, with your breast. So when you are at home, Zuki, you have to be in front of the mirror, or you can even lie on your back, and then you take your, whether the right hand or the left hand, it depends which breast you want to start with, and then you move your fingers in a circular movement, looking whether is there anything that you find that it's funny and it's moving. And you must also know your breast, because we women, our breasts are not the same. You look at dimples. If there are some dimples, you come straight to the clinic immediately. Now we're done, Zuki, with your breast. I'm going to expose a little bit of you, because now I want to check your upper extremities, which is your hands. And when I'm checking your upper extremities, I'm just check whether do you have any pain? Are your hands moving? Are they flexible? And I can see that you don't have anything. You don't have any edema on your hands, which is good. And then, Zuki, I'll do the same thing on the other hand. With the other hand also expose the other hand, and then check the flexibility of your hand, the movement, and everything in your feet that you have, of which you are a lady, Zuki. I can give you that. Now that we finish, Zuki, to do the upper extremities, we're going to do, Zuki, the lower extremities. And then when we're doing the lower extremities, what we do, we just expose the lower extremities. With the lower extremities, we also check whether, Zuki, there is movement. And then when we are trying to flex Zuki, we are looking at Zuki's face to see whether Zuki is frowning or not when we are taking it, flexing the leg, because the main thing is we want to check whether there are no deep vein. And then we check Zuki's legs, we check Zuki's feet, of which everything is okay. And we do the same thing with both the legs, checking Zuki's face, and then no frowning, meaning all is well, and no edema at all. Thank you, Zuki. And we're going to look at the back. We're going to look at the back of Zuki because we want to see whether the back, there are no problems in terms of scoliosis. Want to check the spinal, the bones, they are straight, everything is okay. And then we're supposed to check whether Zuki's anus is patent. And when we're checking Zuki's anus, we just, we don't put the finger. Zuki, did you pass the stool today? Oh, thank you, Zuki. Zuki passed the stool today. And then we're going to check the vagina for Zuki. And when we are checking the vagina for Zuki, we'll take a glove. We take a glove, and we're not going to penetrate it to Zuki. We're just going to open the vagina so that we can see whether there are any. Oh, these are too small. This is the right size. So Zuki, as I've mentioned to you that it's a little bit uncomfortable because I'm going to touch you everywhere. I'm just checking, Zuki, whether is there any discharge, any smell, any what's around, of which everything is okay, and the discharge is normal, and there are no smell at all. Thank you, Zuki. Thank you, Zuki. I think I'm done checking you, everything, and I've noticed that you are a healthy woman. You are clean. There are no abnormalities that I found out when I was doing physical examination. And now I'm going later to do now the abdominal palpation. Thank you, Zuki. Do you have any questions? Is there anything that you don't understand? Oh, thank you, Zuki. Thank you so much.